Here we are around the planet for the month of December. Merry Christmas. I'm so excited to interview and introduce Lisa Stanley today, and thank you again for willing to be interviewed. Appreciate that. Why don't you go ahead and start by just telling us what your current job is and what you've done for Planet in the past.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for the invitation. I'm excited to be here. I'm a brand specialist at Genesis of Golden.
So what have you done before this position?
I started with you at a couple years ago, and I worked at the Hyundai dealership.
Right.
As a specialist.
Yeah, well, you've done a fabulous job at both stores, and I know Christian's super excited to have you over there. In fact, he sent me, I wanted some information about your professional work, and he gave me some great things that I kind of want to read too, because he said as just his manager, as your manager, he really enjoys your detailed and reliable notes, and you're very thorough. And what I know is every time I come into Genesis, you're always friendly and happy, and you bring a great positive attitude to the store, which I really appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you.
And to brag a little bit more, you have like 28 reviews and all of 5s. That's unheard of. That is literally so hard to do, especially given the fact that you're in a trailer and facility is one of the things we get checked on. So I'm just going to say kudos to you.
Thank you very much. I take a lot of pride in my reviews. Customer service is very important for me. You know, getting the name out. You know, my name's attached to Genesis as well as yours and everyone else's.
That's right.
Yes, I take pride in what I do. I love working for Genesis and couldn't be happier.
What I love is that you bring a positive attitude every time I see you at the store. And I'm not here full time, but every time I see you, you're always positive. How do you do that? Because not every day is positive.
True. I wake up every morning and I just tell myself it's going to be a great day. I look at it too where every day is going to be could be challenging, but I just really love what I do. I love talking to people. I love, introducing them to something that's a huge investment for them.
It is.
And to me, it's just working at Genesis. It's a luxury brand, so it's more of taking the time with the guest, finding out what their needs are, and just being happy and joyful that the direction that I lead them to, that they're making a great choice for themselves, and it makes me happy.
That's perfect. Well, yeah, Genesis is very expensive. It is a luxury brand, and I love that you do take the time, and it shows in your reviews that you honor everybody that comes through, so I really appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, Lisa, since you were promoted to brand ambassador for Genesis, and you came from Hyundai, I know there's a difference, obviously. Great vehicles, both sides. What would you like to share about that?
What I like about Hyundai is that they're such a name brand that everyone knows. Great cars. What I like about Genesis, it's more of a luxury vehicle. So for me, my goals later is I've always wanted to work in a luxury dealership. So I had a great opportunity to get promoted into Genesis. And just, I really love it. Yeah, just the clientele, the cars. What's nice too is I could sell both Hyundai and Genesis. Exactly. So it's a nice perk.
Exactly. The Genesis is amazing. I have to say, I love all the vehicles we drive and sell, but the Genesis, what's exciting for me is when you're in the back seat and you can control everything in the front. I think that's very fun. And our grandkids love messing with Lee in his car because they'll change the music on all the time. And then I love that it has a little back massager. So it is a very fun, and it's a very luxurious brand for sure.
It is, yes.
Well, thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
So Lisa, I know you were picking up family on Friday at the airport. Who do you have coming to town for the holidays?
It's my favorite brother. My younger brother, Ryan, and his family.
Okay.
They live in Madrid, Spain.
Oh my gosh, really? I've never been there.
Really?
No.
Oh, you won't leave.
Is it beautiful?
Yes.
Oh, I bet.
Yes, let me know, because he has a penthouse or
my gosh,
above where they live. And they rent them, they basically lease.
They just like rent it out for like VRBO and things. Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That is so nice. Now, do they have children?
Yes. Nicola and Astrid.
Okay.
Nicola is actually training to be Formula One racing, so he started.
Oh my gosh.
In little tiny go-karts, and now he travels all over Europe. They just were in Dubai, and he usually is first, second, or third, so it's really amazing.
How old is he?
He's 9, I want to say.
9 years old? I didn't have any idea that they even race this competitively at 9.
Oh, yes.
Maybe you can show us a video.
Absolutely. Oh,
I would love to see that. Wouldn't that be great?
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, little guy.
He's 3 years old. Just in those little go-karts.
And he just loves it. that sounds so exciting for your nephew. I can't wait to see the video.
Yes.
So thank you for giving that and sharing it with us. And you also have your niece coming, Astrid, which will be super fun to have her in town.
Yes.
They're going to love Colorado.
She's a sweet little girl.
That's awesome. Now, what else do you want to share with the Planet family? Any pets or hobbies that you'd like to share with us?
I have a dog. Her name is Xena.
Xena. Oh, what kind of dog is she?
She's half black mouth cur, half black lab.
Okay. You have to show us a picture of her too.
Yes,
How old is she?
She's 4 years old.
So she's still kind of a puppy. Is she big or little?
She's about this size
Okay.
and about this wide and
Okay.
probably 60 pounds.
Oh, that's pretty big.
Oh yes, she's my everything. She's
Oh,
yes.
how'd you come up with her name?
Well, my previous dog, her name was Vixen.
Okay.
So I wanted something that had an X in it.
Uh-huh.
So just something.
I love it.
Yes, I like it because she's sometimes a princess and sometimes she's a little warrior.
I love that. That sounds like a perfect girl to me.
Yeah, she's a great little.
Oh, and she's 4 years old.
I got her during COVID. I
Okay.
rescued her from Texas.
Oh my gosh.
She came over with her other little litter mates and her mom.
They all came over. Wow. Then how'd you find her?
On Facebook, actually.
Okay.
A lot of people were adopting puppies and
During
everything.
COVID. Yeah, because we were home more.
Yes.
So-
I was really fortunate. I was actually supposed to adopt her sister,
Oh.
but her sister got adopted before I got there.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Xena was the last one left. And
Oh.
I know. I was like, oh, and she had the biggest little belly.
It was meant to be for you, though.
Yes,
it always
it was.
works out that way.
Yes.
Sometimes you have them hold a certain dog by the look, and you get there and you're like, I think it's really that one, which makes it so special.
Yes.
I know. We've always had dogs, and we even had dogs now for 2 years. They both were 14 and both passed away. I know. And so Lee's like, we have to wait at least a year before we get another one. And I have to say, it's kind of been nice not having one because you're gone a lot.
Yes.
But then also, I do love having them. So I'm sure you love your little dog.
I do. She's everything to me. Yes.
Does she know any tricks?
No.
Because she's a princess, and she just say, no, I'm not going to do any
I
tricks.
mean, she sits and
That's
she
good.
gets treats. She
Yeah.
knows how to shake.
Oh, that's a trick. I think if they can shake, sit, and I always say roll over and scratch your belly. That's what I like to do is say do this and then say, I'll scratch your belly.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
The doggies did that?
Yeah, they do. I'm teaching Hannah's dog to do that too. Our daughter has a dog across the street, so I have a chance to visit her, but I'm babysitting her right now.
Oh, what kind of dog?
She's a very large Labrador Retriever, a white one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
pretty.
So her name's Cutie Pie. She's very cute. She is very cute, but she's a beast. She's very big, and I think she's 2, and she's crazy. I mean, she's big, so they kind of bash into everything.
They do. And they smile and they have their eyeballs. They just
Yeah.
stare at you.
Oh, I love that. Now, does she want to be walked all the time, or is she pretty good being inside?
She likes to be walked. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that takes up a lot of your time too.
Yes. I take her to doggy daycare, which helps. So.
Oh, that's perfect. And she loves it.
She does.
She has her friends.
She does. She
That's
wags her
cute.
tails and she knows where to go. And
Oh, that's
very
cute.
excited. Yes.
That is really cute. Now, you mentioned that your niece and nephew call you Tia. Is it Tia? Did I say that right? And that's Auntie?
Yes.
In what language? I don't know. Is that
Spanish.
Spanish? Okay. I love that. I love hearing, the different names from the nationalities that they call us. Because I'm Baba, which is Russian for grandma.
Oh, okay.
So it's fun to learn these things.
Yes.
Like I didn't know Tia was Auntie.
Tia Lisa.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes.
What do you have planned for them for the rest of the week? I know it's Christmas. They're
I'm
going
going
to
to
do.
go visit my father who lives up in the ranch on the western slope.
Oh, nice. That'll be fun. For how many days?
Most of the time that they're here.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That will be nice, though, to see them. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, Lisa, I know you work a lot and you have your dog and you're very busy, but on your free time, what little you have, what else do you like to do?
I love to play golf.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yes. One of my previous jobs, I ran a golf course.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Parker, Colorado Golf Club. It
Okay.
was a lot of fun.
Well, you're probably a very good golfer then.
I'm
Everybody
okay.
says that. They're like, no, and then they go out. I swing and miss. So, well, you're probably very good. What's your best stroke? Is it
Oh boy. I
the
would
tee,
say
the short?
the driver.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I usually around the 13th, 14th hole. I don't keep score.
But you
I'm
probably
having a little too much fun.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's very fun. That's what it's all about is socializing. I love that you're a golfer. Well, I keep saying I'm going to start, and I really hope to golf one day.
Well, let's go.
I should. I need to find somebody who doesn't care if I swing and miss. literally swing and miss.
That's
so
me. Yeah,
it's muscle memory to go and learn that, I think. But
Yes.
I'm glad that you did that. Now, what did you do at the golf course? Were you?
I was a front of the house manager.
Okay.
So I took care of the clubhouse, weddings, banquets.
okay.
There's a lot.
Well, I can totally see that. That's why you're so good at Genesis, because you have a heart to serve and you can really help people and you want to help people. So that's exciting. Well, thank you so much for willing to be interviewed. I really appreciate you and everything you do at Genesis.
Thank you very much for having me, Olga.
Thank you.
Most of it.